So you repoed 30,000 and you want to get into $60,000 Camaro. What you looking for?
I seen online, looks like y'all got a Z01 Camaro.
Oh yeah, it's super clean, brother. You like that?
Yeah, I'm looking. I've been shopping online for a few months. I just been passing by y'all's dealership a lot.
Okay, I love to earn your business. When can you come in?
Probably this weekend, maybe. I gotta see. I work all week, but maybe Saturday.
What kind of down payment you got?
Once I get my tax refund, I could probably do $750 to $1,000.
On this Camaro?
Yeah.
What kind of payment were you expecting?
I'm not trying to go over $450.
Oh man.
How much?
So this man is basically wanting to use his entire tax return to finance his vehicle, which lets me know right away that this man doesn't have any damn money. If all he has to put down is for $1,000 after he gets his tax return. Why do people go out and spend their tax return so stupidly like this? Going to tie all this money up into a vehicle that is going down in value. I don't understand people's obsession with all these car payments. It's like people today just love being in debt. I cannot stand being in debt. When my credit card goes over to $100 or goes over $500, I'm like, nah, I'm starting to stress out. Even though I got it, it's like, I don't like owing no $500 on my credit card, let alone having a $500, $1,000 car payment every single month. Jesus Christ, man.
This is the Camaro.
Let me look it up. Oh, it's 63,000. It's a ZL1.
Oh, yeah.
You say 400 a week?
No, 400 a month. I could probably do 450 a month.
I don't know, with 1,000 down?
Yeah, I could probably do 1,500 once I get my tax money.
Okay. How strong is your credit?
I don't really know. I had a repo 2 years ago, but I think it's off now, I'm sure.
That's definitely not. How much was your repo?
Like 30-something thousand.
So this man wants to go from getting a $30,000 car repossessed that obviously he could not pay for to getting into a $60,000+ vehicle that he also cannot pay for. Make it make sense, y'all. Make it make sense. What are we thinking, man?
You repoed 30,000 and you want to get into $60,000 Camaro. Is that correct?
Yeah, but that was 2 years ago.
I understand. How long you been on your job and how much you make a month gross?
I've been on my job for about 5.5 months, and I make $4,200 a month.
$4,200 a month. Now that doesn't sound too bad, but let's keep in mind this man wants to finance a $63,000 vehicle. He only makes $50,000 a year, so he wants to tie up his entire yearly income into a vehicle that is losing value. And some of y'all wonder why the rich get rich and the poor stay poor, because they do stupid stuff like this, financing their entire yearly income into a vehicle.
$100 a month.
I DoorDash too, so probably an extra $400 a month.
So you gonna DoorDash in this Camaro?
No, this will be an everyday driver, but I'll leave it at the house when I DoorDash.
So you got a car right now?
Yeah, I have a Toyota Corolla.
What year is it?
13.
You don't want to trade it in? Because you're going to need some more money down, sir.
No, I don't want to trade it. My mom and dad bought this one for me.
Okay, you want to ask your mom and dad to co-sign for you? Because there's no way I can get you at $400 a month. I can get you at $400 a week on this Camaro. But we'll work all that out when you come in. So we're going to come in Saturday at noon?
Yeah, do Saturday at 12:30.
Okay. All right, Mr. John. I appreciate you calling us. We're going to work that out.
All right, sounds good, boss.
Man, I wish these car dealers, these salesmen would just be completely honest with these people and be like, bro, you are too broke to buy this car. I don't care how offensive you find it. Your bank account agrees more with me than it does with you. You are too broke to finance this vehicle. You probably going to miss the first 3 payments. It's going to get repossessed, and then you still going to own the difference from when the bank sells it. Why do y'all do this to yourselves?
How much do I pay monthly for my 2025 BMW M3 Comp? So this car, after taxes and fees and an additional $6,000 in warranties that I paid, came up to about $100,000. Now I have extremely good credit. I'm in the 800s, so I was able to get a really good deal on the interest rate. And after a really large down payment and setting myself up for the shortest yearly term so I can finish paying this car off as fast as possible, my car payment came down to $1,500 a month. Now I also have insurance, which is an additional $500 a month. In total, $2,000 a month just to keep the car. We're not even counting gas right now. Do you guys think that's justifiable?
No, I think that is outrageously retarded, especially financing that ugly ass BMW. I absolutely hate what BMW has done to the new grills. On the 3 Series, the 4 Series, they look horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. But question, when people say they put a large down payment, what exactly does that mean? Because large to me seems like you put over 50% down on the vehicle. That would be considered a large down payment, especially on a vehicle that is $100,000. And yet his payment is still $1,500 a month and $500 a month for full coverage insurance, since legally he doesn't own the vehicle. And it looks like he lives in the hood. A very good way to see if someone is going to be successful in life or if someone's just going to be a bum, poor, beggar for money is whether they have a car payment or not. Because the vast majority of the new cars out here are taken out on payments. And the vast majority of people who have car payments are broke. It's just a fact. Most people who have car payments are broke.
These customers are getting out of control. This morning, I got a lead. I come in, I do my daily tasks. I follow up with all my customers. Walking comes in. Young kid looking at this 2011 Nissan Murano that we have. I ask him, all right, well, I got the vehicle available. You know, you want to take it for a test drive? Let's make sure you absolutely like it before you're ready to move forward. He's like, yeah, cool, let's go take it for a ride. I get his license, I put him in the system. Everything's all cool. You know, test drive's real quiet. You know, it's real early in the morning. It's like 9:15, 9:30. We're on the road. We get back from the test drive. I ask him, all right, so you like the car, right? Yeah. All right. You ready to take it home right now? And like, is today like a deal for you? Like, if I can make all the numbers work in your favor, you ready to take this car home right now? Yeah. All right, cool. Let's go inside. So park the car. I meet him inside. All right. Well, how are you looking to pay for this vehicle? You looking to pay cash for it? Are you looking to finance this car? He goes, I'm looking to finance this car. Now, keep in mind, this is a 2011 Nissan Murano. The car's priced at $4,900. So add tax tag, all that stuff on top of that. The car's, probably gonna be around 6,500, $7,000, around there. But another thing to know about this vehicle, this car is not financeable. There is a mileage discrepancy on there. It's cheap. It's a cheap little car. So he tells me, yeah, I'm looking to put $1,000 down. Let's see what I can do. So I'm like, all right, you know what? Cool. Let's just do a credit application. I know that he can't get approval on this car, but let's try to put this guy in something, okay? Because this guy needs a car.
I wouldn't even waste my time with this dude. You really about to go finance a $5,000 vehicle and you only got $1,000 down? Bro, what are you doing? But $1,000 is probably all this kid has to himself. $1,000. Didn't even think about insurance. Didn't even think about the gas. Didn't even think about placing any tires. Man don't even have enough money to replace a tire if one goes out. This is why whenever I in a shopping area and I see people coming out the cars, usually I like to look at their tires to see how much tread they got. A lot of them don't have tread on them. A lot. And it's really sad because I'm like, I know when it rains, I definitely know who I don't want to be around. All you people who ain't got no tread on your tires. Because the second you water plane and you're next to me, it's over for me and you.
He's at the dealership. So we do the credit application. First time buyer, kids, I think 19 years old. I go to the finance. I said, hey, look, I know this car can't be financed, but what car can we put him on? Finance guy goes, all right, Eddie, look, just go ahead and ask him some questions. Like, hey, what's your monthly payment goal? How much you trying to spend a month? What's your out the door budget for a car? I got to get back to the basics. So I'm like, all right, yeah, cool. You know what? Don't worry about it. I got this. Go up to him. I said, hey, what's your monthly payment expectation? Where are you trying to be out the door? This car can't be financed, but, I have some other options, if you're open. He goes, I was hoping to be around $85 a month. I said,
$85 a month. My man, go to the Foot Locker, go buy you some $85 pair of Nikes, and walk your ass where you need to go. $85 a month is crazy.
$5. I said, ooh. I said, what's the maximum that you could pay for a month on a car? What's the max payment that you could pay? He goes, I could probably get up to $100. $100? I was like, buddy, average car payment in America right now is $750 a month. Let alone on a pre-owned car that's $10,000, with interest, fees, all that stuff. You're going to be around, $300 to $350 a month for a car that's $10,000. And you want to be at $100 a month? I looked at him, I said, I can get you at $100 a month. On a car that's, $13,000, you want to put $8,000, $9,000 down, you definitely make that happen, get you at $100 a month. But I was like, man, my phone bill is higher than that. My FPL bill is higher than that. My water bill is higher than that. Just want to know where these people be coming up with these numbers. $100 is insane. I didn't know what to say. You know, I had to.
Yeah, being that this kid is 19 years old, probably buying his first car and financing it, his insurance is probably going to be 4 times that amount. Probably a good $300-400 a month just for the insurance. But they don't take that into consideration, man. I would have told this kid straight up, my man, have a good day. Have a good day. There's nothing here for you, okay? Nothing at all. But the thing about telling this to broke people is that broke people will always find a way to get themselves in a situation where they want to finance something because they want it, and then it ends up biting them in the ass later. They will always find a way to finance things. Always. And they don't think about the repercussions. They don't think about the future. They don't think about anything that could possibly happen to the car. Like I said, with tires going out, transmission, anything with the vehicle. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys next time. This is sad, man.